Hi, Will Patterson with Living in Louisville. Today we're coming to you from Germantown. We're going to discuss some aspects in regards to down payment assistance programs with broker house lending. Today we have Jack Edwards. He's mortgage broker at Broker House Lending. I'm going to turn it over to him, let him do a little introduction for himself and where you can contact and get in touch with him.
Yep, my name is Jack Edwards. It's great to meet you all. I work for Broker House Lending. We're a five-star lender, and we're here in Louisville, Kentucky. Also, we're in Shelbyville, Kentucky, but we take care of Indiana, Kentucky, and Florida.
All right, and how can they get a hold of you? Do you have email address and phone number?
Oh yeah, my email address is jacke@brokerhouselending.com. Or you can just call me on my cell phone, which is 502-819-5693.
All right, thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and get into the aspects of what programs that he has. He has two different programs that are down payment assistance. And the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be a forgivable down payment program. So if you could elaborate on all the different aspects of this, and then after that, go into some of the qualifications that would be available for this particular program.
Absolutely. These are two of our most popular ones right here. We have forgivable, which is a 3.5% to 5% down payment assistance. And then we have a repayable, which is also 3.5 to 5% down payment assistance. And this is for our FHA borrowers. So a lot of you all are going to be your first-time home buyers, or maybe you're needing to make sure you got some debt-to-income room with your finances. So this is where this comes into play. If you're needing some help to get into a home, get out of the rent, then this is a perfect starter for you right here.
Okay, great. And what are some of the aspects that are different between the forgivable and the repayable?
Okay, the biggest thing you're going to notice about the forgivable and the repayable is how much the rate is. The rate is going to be lower with the repayable and a little bit higher with the forgivable. But the great thing about the forgivable, it doesn't go against your debt to income. There's no payment on it whatsoever. You just have to have it for 5 years and that's it. The repayable is going to have a little tiny payment. It's usually about $69 to $100. It's really not much. It depends on the loan size. The loan size on both of these can go up to $726,000. So it's got plenty of room right there.
And in regards to these programs, how much money does this give you?
Let's just say, let's make it easy. Say it's a $200,000 loan with 3.5%. That's going to be $7,000. And so it's going to be both sides there up to 5%, which of course 5%, that's that's going to be $10,000 right there. So it can really help with closing costs and get you right into the door.
And you had mentioned that the repayable has a payment that has to be done, but forgivable is only for a certain period of time. Do either of these affect like the credit score differently or anything of that nature?
Yeah, you're basically going to have to make sure you have at least a 620 score to qualify for either of these right here. And when it comes to the big question, debt to income, what does it have to be? As long as Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac says, hey, that's a good debt to income, then you're good to go. So it gives a lot more room than the Kentucky Housing.
And what would be the differences between this one and the Kentucky Housing?
Kentucky Housing has a debt to income ratio which is 40 front end and 50 back end. Front end meaning your house payment and interest, that's going to be your front end. Your back end is going to be total debts. So this one right here, this could go all the way from 45 front end to 55 to 56 back end. I just did one where it was around about 57 back end. So there's a lot more freedom with this one. And also with Kentucky Housing, you have to pay that back. It's not going to be forgivable. With this one, you have that option for it to be forgivable.
And then in regards to income levels, what are some of the income levels? Or do they fluctuate with either program? Or is it...
Yep. Believe it or not, there are no income limits on this product, both of these products that I'm talking about right now.
Okay. And those can be done for any time frame?
Yeah. This is here to stay as far as we're seeing it. Right now is a great time to jump in and take advantage of this. So
And then in regards to applying and stuff of that nature, is the application process pretty much the same?
Yep. It is. Yep, it's exactly the same. There's no difference whatsoever. You just call me up, quick 5-minute phone call. I can have you approved, ready to go right away.
Okay, sounds great. Is there any other programs and stuff that you like to mention, or any other programs that might be something if they don't want to do something like this that you have available?
Yeah. There are some 1% down programs that we have if you're wanting to put some money down. There's a really good program out like that. And we, you know, of course, we still have the Kentucky Housing and a bunch of different ones that we have that give incentive. Like, for instance, we have grants for conventional loans that can go up to $2,500.
Okay, and then you also do the standard conventional loans and.
You got it. We got VA, USDA, FHA, and conventional, and also non-QM products for our investors out there. We have 12-month bank statement loans, 24-month bank statement loans. We've got DSCRs. We've got all types of things. One thing we do is we try to specialize in also investor loans as well as the FHA conventional route.
So full service brokerage, pretty much whatever you need, you can probably get.
You got it. We're veteran owned and operated, and we're proud to be here to serve Kentucky.
All right. I appreciate you coming here today and talking about these different products. Again, if you'd like to reiterate your contact information and everything for people.
Absolutely. I'm Jack Edwards, Broker House Lending. Again, my email is JACKE as Edwards at brokerhouselending.com. My cell phone is 502-819-5693. And I tell you what, you're in good hands if you have Will as your real estate agent. I'll tell you, he works magic and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. So I'm honored to be right here with him.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Jack.
Absolutely.
This is Will Patterson, Aspire Real Estate. This is Living in Louisville. We appreciate you coming and taking a look at this video. If you'd like, please like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Look forward to seeing you in future videos.
Thanks, guys.